Thus spoke the Lord to me and within me for everyone, and that is true, faithful and certain. Whoever wishes to talk with me, let him come to me and I shall lay the answer in his heart. But only the pure whose heart is full of meekness shall hear the sound of my voice. And he who prefers me to all the world and loves me like a tender bride her bridegroom, with him I shall walk arm in arm, and he will always behold me like a brother his brother, and as I beheld him from eternity, before he was. Tell the sick, they shall not grieve about their sickness, but turn to me in all earnest and trust me completely. I shall comfort them, and a stream of the most precious balm will flow into their heart, and the fountain of eternal life will inexhaustibly manifest within them. They will recover and shall be refreshed like the grass after a downpour. Tell those who seek me, I am the true everywhere and nowhere. I am everywhere where people love me and keep my commandments and nowhere where I am only praised and worshipped. For is not love more than prayer and the keeping of the commandments more than worship? Verily, verily, I say to you, he who loves me worships me in spirit, and he who keeps my commandments is the one who truly reveres me. But only he who loves me can keep my commandments, and the one who loves me has only one commandment, that he love me and my living word which is the true everlasting life. Tell the weak from my mouth, I am a powerful God. Let them all turn to me and I shall perfect them. Of the flycatcher I shall make a lion-tamer, and the fearful shall destroy the world, and the mighty of the earth shall be scattered like chaff. Tell the dancers openly that Satan manipulates them all. He seizes them all by their feet and whirls them around to make them dizzy enough so that they can neither stand nor walk, nor sit, nor sleep, nor rest, nor see, hear, feel, smell or taste, nor sense, for they are all dead and, therefore, can neither be advised nor helped. And even if they wished to turn to me, they would feel like somebody whom a strong one had seized by the feet and whirled around. If he were to look up to the sky he would not see the sun, but only a bright streak blinding him so that he would close his eyes, unwilling to see anything anymore. The person whose physical eyes are blind has still the possibility of seeing with his spiritual eyes. But he, who has turned blind in his spirit, remains so in eternity. Tell the gamblers that they first gamble away their life and eventually everything that has been given to them for their life. For gambling is a well filled with poisonous dirt. The gamblers believe it to be a hidden source of gold and keep burrowing in it daily, inhaling its pestilential odor, poisoning themselves through and finding their spirits eternal death instead of the imagined gold. Those who have the scriptures, but do not read them are like thirsty men beside a well with pure water which, however, they do not want to drink, either because of a certain spiritual dread of water like rabid dogs that instead of drinking some water and recovering will rather bite into the hardest stones to quench their thirst, or very often because of a certain indolence. They prefer to be served by certain idle servants stinking slime from the nearest mud hole to quench their thirst and eventually perish. Tell the love-makers, whoever walks in the flesh, walks in death and his lust will soon become the food of maggots. Only he who walks in the Spirit will reach the light, the original source of life. His share will remain forever and keep increasing. Those who are fashion-crazy tell in all earnest that they will be standing naked before their most just judge. Their splendor will vanish like bubbles. Their lust for power and pomp shall end in the lowest slavery, and they will be ashamed of their foolishness everlastingly. Is not he a great fool who wants to have a rubbish heap gold-plated and has gems set in the worst kind of dirt instead of gold? Oh, that there are so many lunatics in the world these days! They regard the light as darkness and the darkness as light. Already there is a star in the east that will pave the way for Orion, and the fire of Sirius will consume all of them. And I will fling great numbers of stars to the earth so that all the evildoers may perish and my light shine everywhere. I, Jehovah, God from eternity, the true and faithful, for a final warning. Amen. This concerns first of all you, who have so poorly recorded this, and then all the others. Amen. This says the first and the last. Amen.